Hi guys, welcome back to Tell Me This. So we're going to get into it. This is going to be for the mid-monthly for July for my Cancerians out there. You're in your own energy right now. This is in your own moon cycle, which is dope, which is really nice. Uh-oh. Pre-shuffle. Okay, some of us could be coming out of a place of feeling guarded or no longer wanting to be bothered by issues of the past. They're no longer bothered. There are some changes. There's some changes that happened in your world that probably were unexpected and you didn't really see coming. Or maybe you saw them coming, but you didn't realize how much it would affect you. All right, because some of us are feeling emotionally unfulfilled because we don't know which way to go from the situation, even though it's a new beginning and it's really it's a new beginning that's going to allow you to probably make a couple choices or focus on your money or focus on your logical mind. Okay, that's just pre-shuffle, not for everyone. All right. All right, Cancer. I wish you guys all love and light. It needs to be organized with you, so we're going to do a 9-card spread. There was some hurt here. 9-card spread in the past. There was some hurt. Okay, there could have been some betrayal that happened. It could be something that really messed you up mentally. You had to let something go or something let you go, okay? And you probably didn't realize how much it was going to hurt you until it happened. Yeah, there's a lot of swords here, guys. Okay, there's a lot of conversations that happened, okay? The conversations that happened could have had made you feel backstabbed, made you feel like people cut you off or you cut people off, and there's a lot of spying too, or there was a lot of spying in the past. If someone was not spying on you, you were spying on them. Because you're trying to decide if you should let someone go. Okay? You are a manager, you're trying to decide to let someone go. Or maybe someone, maybe your manager is deciding to see if if they want to let you go. You have manifestation here, so it seems like your thoughts. Let's see. You're really in your head. You're really in your head in the past, and let's see what you were in your head about. Okay, you were in your head about, it could be finances. It could be this guy who has money, okay? Or if it's not the guy who has money, it could be you. So you're manifesting a person. Okay, now I'm getting that this King of Pentacles is a spouse, a boyfriend, a husband, right? But I'm also getting that there is some new emotional fulfillment, and it could be elsewhere. Now, if you are in a relationship or were in a relationship, someone could have hurt you in the past and you decided to let them go, right? Because you were spying on them, and then whatever your intuition told you, it's like it confirmed it. That's what I'm getting for some of us. And it could be someone who was supposed to be the head of household, like someone's supposed to be like, or someone who has given you money, or someone who, yeah. I'm getting the head of household. We have the world here, so definitely there was some changes. I feel like there was some things that had to be let go of. And it seems like some of us have found emotional fulfillment elsewhere, but this is definitely a husband and wife situation. Okay. All right, now what I'm also getting though, you guys could have gotten a fight that really like hurt your feelings, and you were just like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I caught you spying. My intuition was right about you, and now my feelings for you have changed. So if you are in a situation where you are married, I feel like some people, their emotions change for this person, and their emotions change how they view the family. That's what I'm getting. I need to clarify for Cancer though. Yeah, I'm getting that they're questioning the family dynamic as it currently is. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Why are they questioning the family dynamic as it is? Pre-shuffle. Someone's feeling guarded. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, not the family. Okay. Oh. Alright. We'll just use that as pre-shuffle. Okay. Some of us have been laying up at, yeah, this is definitely you. Alright, so this is a woman who has her own money though too. And this person could be, okay. If you are married, okay, and you and your spouse aren't connecting, I feel like you could have been talking to someone else who you feel like is more compatible with you. You could be up at night thinking about this person, right? Because you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles here. Someone who is stable, who has their things together, that wants to send a message, right? He wants to send a passionate message, and it's like you were going in there really with a very passionate energy, but you kind of have to slow down a little bit because you have to use logic because you have to use logic because even though this is great, this is going to affect both parties and both families. All right, but there's still the Magician here. The Magician came twice, y'all. All right, so someone may be manifesting a new dynamic of, or a new idea of family. That's what I'm getting. A new idea of family. You guys could be merging families together. I'm also getting that. Alright. Let's how they see you. Because someone wants to, in the past, someone told you that they have feelings for you. It could be a man, okay, or a woman. Yeah, it could, okay. Yeah. So there could have been a message from your marriage, coming in from your marriage. That y'all could have got papers, family. Y'all could have recently gotten. Someone put a hold. Okay. I'm getting someone just like, if you guys recently got in an argument, someone was away from home for a little bit. They took rest elsewhere because maybe there's a lot of money in this family, and it's too tricky to just separate. Someone still has a lot of emotional energies invested in this situation, but they are skeptical with the high priestess. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the ten of Swords. Well, again, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is hurt. It could be you, Cancer. All right. It could be you if you are in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this could be your boss that hurt you. Okay. Or anyone who has assisted you in the past, or anyone who likes to dangle their money over your head, and maybe they should stop randomly paying for you. I'm not sure. I'm getting that energy. The World is here, though. There are some changes. There had to be some changes because you let some people go, right? You had some needed and strong logical conversations with yourself, and you had to let things go, and the World was there to just kind of solidify that. After that happened, the universe is just like, I understand that you have to cut things off. I understand that you were spying. This is the gift the universe wanted you to have. And this is going to clarify the spying card. So it was like you're spying on someone that you had an emotional involvement with. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your husband. It could be the other person. If you were talking to someone else, if you're talking to two people, you're spying on somebody. Someone was spying. There is some movement, so that's what you were trying to manifest. You were trying to manifest movement, all right, in this situation. Someone maybe was trying to move into a marriage, okay? Not everything is bad, okay? Someone was trying to move into a marriage after they've been hurt by someone else, but you are still guarded. Someone is on the defense, okay? There's a guy who, so if you are talking to someone, the one who has a little bit more of a masculine energy still is a little bit more guarded. That definitely could be you, since you were the person who was hurt, okay? If you are going into a new situation, the universe wants you to know that, Most High wants you to know that this situation is victorious. So you have to be open, okay? Allow your energy, allow your mindset, emotions to be open in this situation, because this will give you victory, all right? You're victorious. All right. There is the World card is here. The World card is here twice, y'all. So there are definitely some major changes happening right now, but we already know that we are in the Cancer moon. So to see two World cards here does not surprise me. Okay, you are the moon. We are in Cancer moon. There's a lot of changes in the world that's happening right now. So for y'all to not be affected, I would be surprised. You also have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, there's a lot of changes. A lot of freaking changes. And some of these changes are going to hurt. And some of these changes are going to hurt. I feel like a lot of people are going through their own transformation right now. Not just Cancers. But this situation here seems like the change that's going to happen for Cancer is going to affect your home life. Right? But that makes sense because you guys are the mother of the zodiac. So any changes, obviously, that would be your of most concern, okay? Yeah, because it seems like this person, this woman, they have everything they need, right? But they're not emotionally fulfilled. And then you find this person who has this passion, you know, that ignites this passion within you, and you're like, well, I don't know. Now, with that being said, too, if you are in a marriage or in a relationship, even though you could have been hurt, you guys could have reconciled, and there could have been a new passion within your relationship. like a new spark, a new flame. It almost takes you back to like the beginning where you guys have like the butterfly, the butterflies inside still. The fact that you can get back to that, if you are able to get back to that, that's a blessing. Yeah. So, and I'm getting that some people just want to manifest this family. So, you're trying to, you're trying to move really quickly into this family dynamic, this family energy, right? But it has to change. You have 2 world cards here, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like when I said earlier, I feel like 2 families are merging together, right? I don't know. Okay, if it's not 2 worlds, I feel like people are going to get married, right? Okay, either it's going to be on the flip side of the good side of the coin, the bad side of the coin, depending on the situation. But it still looks like whatever the situation is, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a little bit because you're going to let go of this baggage, right? Once we get out of Cancer Moon, your objective, you need to learn, is to, one, you need to let go, okay? Let go of things that no longer serve you, right? Let go. We have the 5 of Swords here. Do not hold on to energies that no longer serve you, right? Because that's just the devil. That just popped out. All right. We also have the World here about burdens. You have to let all of your burdens down. And most importantly, like anything right now is the time to do it for you, Cancer. Anything that your mom did, that your dad did, anything that your friend said to you, whatever is holding your heart hostage, you have to let that energy go. You have to let that energy go, Cancer. All right. And right now is the time to do it. Right now, the world is screaming change because we are in your season. And Mother Earth, we need you. We need you not to be afraid. We need you to be able to cut things off that no longer serve us as a unit. Okay, Mom? We need you. All right? You need to let these burdens down because all of these energies, since you are the mother of the zodiac, they're going to trickle down into each generation. And this right now, we have the opportunity to cut off generational curses and energies that no longer serve us and people and fear. We have the opportunity to cut that out of our lives right now. And it's up to you. It starts with you, Mom. It starts with you. So if you are a mother, if not, I feel like Cancers Cancers always give me like a very motherly energy regardless. So yeah, you definitely have to get out of that, remove yourself from the fear, all right? Because there is some fear here. Let's see, why is fear here? Why is fear here for Cancer? You know what's kind of weird though, that fear is here because fear is also Capricorn, right? Exactly, y'all. I don't know. I can't make this up. But you know what? You need to. That's what this cycle is about. And I don't really think this is just about Cancer. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is just everyone as a whole. In this new cycle, with Cancer being the moon cycle and the world changing significantly, we need to let go of all of our burdens that we have with people, all the negative energy that we have, all the drama. We need to let all that go. We need to let all that go so that we're able to move into this next cycle. All right. Our fear is coming in too fast, right? Our fear is coming in too fast. Our fear is being overly logical about the situation. You could be fearful of a Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Ooh. All right. Also, this is the father of the zodiac, the Aries. So very strong energy. So basically, Mom told Dad that there is some huge changes coming, but we already knew that because we have 2 world cards here. There is a message about manifestation. Now let's just go back to that really quickly because you had 2 manifestation cards, right? So what you need to know is that we're manifesting family and we're manifesting the movement, right? The movement toward family. So I feel like not just with Capricorn, not just with Capricorn, yes, and not just with Cancer, but this new moon cycle is going to allow us to reconnect with family in a new way, all right? And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because it's going to bring up old things of the past, and it's going to force you to be emotional, right? It's going to force you to come to terms with things you weren't able to see in the past. And it may even come to terms with you being the mother of the Zodiac mom, right? Coming to terms with the truth about oneself. Yeah. But definitely take some rest in this situation. Rest during this moon cycle because there's a new beginning. And you're already anxious about it. You're slowly moving into this energy, but you are bogged down. You're letting your insecurities, you're letting your fear, you're letting your burdens from the past. All right, those burdens from the past are trying to come full circle, so that you're able to let these energies go, so you can complete this world cycle. Right? You need to complete the cycle. You need to complete the cycle. But it's hard right now because you realize that you have to let some things go. And that's painful. And it's like you end up losing after the cycle is complete. And you didn't realize that you lost something. You lost more than you thought you would lose. But there is light at the end of the tunnel because you still have two. You still have 2 cups there. And you are working. You'll be victorious. But you're trying to decide which way to go. Which way to go? Which way to go? I don't know. Help me out. You want to choose love, though. You want to choose love. But the fact that things are happening so soon and you're confused and you don't know, I feel like you decided to just take a step back and be in your head because you want victory. You want the victory and you want the new emotional fulfillment, right? But with this victory, it's going to have to slow down your money a little bit. This change could be affecting people's spending. I feel like people could be spending a lot less. This could be changing your spending, Cancer. And you're trying to find new ways to receive that financial stability. Some of us could have gotten a new job or getting a new job. Yeah, and there's some celebrations. I love, but that makes sense. It's your birthday, so there's obviously some celebrations. There's celebrations, and it could be with this new beginning, or it could be with an Aquarius. There is some messages coming, so it could be coming from the Aquarius, or it could be just coming in general. There is some news coming your way, though, my Cancerian. It could be about working. It could be about your money. Somebody maybe wanted to consolidate their assets. If you have stocks, you may be considering your new options with stocks. Seems like you're taking a lot of self-care this month, Cancer. A lot of self-care. Yeah. You guys could have been crying. Happy tears for the most part, but I'm getting that you guys definitely could have been crying this month. And I mean, like, some of us were like boo-hooing. Like big tears. Like snot running down your nose tears. And I think some of us could be relationship wise, but some of the situation just could be like just gratitude. That's what I'm getting. There is some movement. Maybe after something happens, people decided to move. You could be moving for work, or something happened and you had to move. You could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could be you got a contract from a Pisces, or a Pisces came in and started to. You're moving with the Pisces, moving for Pisces. That's also the Moon card, so maybe you are just moving in your season. I'm getting that some of us are just going to be moving like in the middle of the night. Yeah, because I feel like there's the Death card. We have the Devil card, and then a message comes in. I don't know. That was not for everybody, but I feel like something happened where something left, and there was some confusion, there's some deceit behind it, and that's probably a reason why you left, but there's a new message coming in. All right, now this can be an intuition message. Maybe you just felt it in your soul. All right, but this message that's coming in is going to allow you to be emotionally fulfilled. So maybe you are excited about moving. If you are, whatever changes happened, you are, yeah. And it's because, yeah, you have this. So all of the stuff that came out just led you to be where you wanted to be originally. All right. But you're still a little bit guarded, and you're trying to find the strength to I'm trying to tell you to have this co-family, or to be a stepmom. There's a message from the universe coming in for you, but you have to let something go. You have to cut something off. It could be like the dynamic of how you guys communicated in the past. For some of us, I'm getting that you can't where you lay. For the person that you are deciding to take it easy on or with, for some of us, it's like you have to wait it out. They're not ready. They're trying to find the strength, and they have their own judgment to decide if they want to move into this situation and be able to provide. So right now, the person that you're interested in, this is probably why you are sad and upset, because they're taking rest. They may not be speaking to you as often as they used to, because they're trying to decide what they want to do. Are they stable enough to go into this new situation? Are they able to cut the past off, okay? And focus on you and your family. Show you love. Be a good lover. Be an emotional provider. Be a father, right? Be able to deal with hardships. Be able to save money so that you can make good decisions, so you won't leave your family in a heartbroken situation where you have to let things go. There are some new beginnings for him. Okay, he's going to come in and deliver some messages. Okay. Not only he was able to boss up, but he's also coming to deliver a message. So some of us, we could be getting engaged. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Savor your coins. Emotions are coming out. There's some balance. Justice is being had. And someone's going to be feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, there were some decisions that had to be made. And it was because there was some trickery, deceit, and some lies. All right. So if the person wasn't spying on you, you were spying on them. I wish you guys all love and light this moon cycle, my beautiful Cancerian Cancers. And until next time, guys, tell me this. Thanks for watching. I just did what felt right. Libra said they're next. I don't know how I feel about Libra.